Perplexity, Claude, Jasper, Grok, and DeepSeek. All these chatbots we're going to discuss today as we conclude our 10-part series at Tech for Senior on learning AI for the over 50. Welcome back to the channel. It's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior, and this is episode number 10 of a series, Learning AI for the over 50. In the description, I will put the links to the prior 9 episodes along with the playlist, so you can easily find all 10 episodes on our YouTube playlist. I hope you've enjoyed these. It's been a lot of fun making them, and certainly a growth in my personal journey for AI. Just to let you know who I am, I manage a large YouTube channel and spend most of my time making YouTube videos. When I started this series, my favorite go-to AI was Gemini, and I used it all the time. I'm not a big Microsoft person, not that I hate Microsoft, in the type of work I do, I just don't use a lot of Microsoft products, so I have rarely used Copilot. Over the 6 months it took to do this series, I've fallen in love with ChatGPT for a variety of reasons, including formatting issues, and it just is great. So this is my now new go-to favorite AI. But a lot of people that watched my videos commented and said why I didn't talk about Perplexity, Claude, or some of the other chatbots. So in episode 10, I am going to do that, and we're going to go through the 5 that I indicated early on in this video, and I'm going to give you some pointers about that. So I don't use these on a regular basis. All right, let's have a look at the first one called Perplexity. All right, this is Perplexity. Again, looks a lot like our prior chatbots. If you come down here, you'll see I've signed up today for this. And, you know, I got the Pro account. I have no idea why I got the Pro account. It's free. I signed up, and I have the Pro account for about 6 months. So, hey, it was interesting. You just go to perplexity.ai, and you can sign up. You can sign up through your Google account if you want, and it works just fine. All right, let's have a look. Of course, what do you want to know? In the center part here, you'll see Ask Anything, and you can do a search. And again, the Pro search is enabled. And of course, you can click this button and you can do research, which gives you advanced research capabilities. And of course, if we come over on the bottom here, if we click this button, we can choose a model. If we choose the model here, you have a bunch of different models to choose from. We've gone over this with the other chatbots. I'm not going to go through that. Interestingly, I assumed Grok, which we'll be talking about, is an X product only, I thought. But apparently you can use Grok's AI through Perplexity, which is interesting, and I didn't know that. But maybe some of you could comment if you use that in the chat. Again, we come over here, set sources for filing. For searching, you can choose the web. We can choose academia or social. We can add these in or out. You can turn those on or off. We can add a file if we want to bring up files to add to our search. And of course, you can do all this through dictation. If you just click this, you can dictate into your search for you. Over on the left-hand side, you'll see we have Home. We have Discover, Spaces, and Library. Library is what you can look up. Sort of a help menu. Spaces would be for collaboration, and Discover, of course, is options you have for setting up for searches. So just to summarize, Perplexity is an AI search assistant a lot like Google, but is powered by AI. Its strengths are: gives cited answers with sources great for research, real-time internet access, great for news. It's a very simple interface. It's best for people who want accurate answers with sources like students or researchers. Its weakness is it's not designed for creative writing or casual chatting. So that's a summary of Perplexity. You just go to perplexity.ai, and it's free for you to use. All right, this is Claude. by Anthropic. You spell that Claude. The company is Anthropic. Again, just go to Claude, Claude.ai, and you will be able to sign up for a free account. I just did that, and this is the I'm on the free plan. Certainly you can upgrade this if you want. Let's have a look at it. It's a very simple, easy to use menu here. Again, we have a new chat on the left hand side. As we come down here, we have some buttons. We can put whatever we want in our search here. There's a little button here: normal, concise, explanatory, formal. It can help you if you want to write something, learn, code, life stuff, or Claude's choice, which of course it can give you some options for what you want, and you just can do that search right here. For a new chat, you just come up here, click the button, and I guess it stores your old chats down on this side. So that is Claude. Very simple, easy to use interface. It is a conversational AI that is very safe and helpful. Its strengths are it reads long documents up to 200,000 words. It's very polite, very clear, and good for summarizing and explaining. It's best for reading documents, writing help, and chatting safely. The weaknesses: it doesn't yet browse the internet in real time. This may be coming and may of course be there by the time you watch this video. So that is Claude, Claude. You might want to give it a try. I know a lot of people use it. All right, let's talk about Jasper, Jasper. Jasper is a marketing and content creation AI. Now, it's not something that everybody will want. It has a unique focus for marketing and content creation. It's built for writing blogs, ads, and social media posts. And it's great for business users and marketers. So if you are in that area and you are a professional working in those fields, this may be for you. It has team collaboration tools. It's best for small business and content creators, but it's not free. It's not really meant for answering random questions like ChatGPT is. It's more of a focused business application. If you are interested in that, again, Jasper may be something that you want to look into. All right, let's talk about Grok, Grok. This is, of course, is a chatbot that's integrated with X, or you remember, Twitter. So in order to use Grok, you have to be a member of X or Twitter. Now, its strengths are it has attitude and humor, so it can be quite funny to use, but it does get its real-time data from X. So it's best for users who like quick and informal answers that are on X. Its weakness is that you can't use it outside of X, and it has less serious or academic searches. So if you are on X, then this might be something you want. It's called Grok, Grok, and you do have to be on X to be able to use it. So the last one I want to mention is called DeepSeek, and again, you can go and sign up for this at the website deepseek.ai. Now this, of course, made a big splash this past year and has become very popular. It is made and created in China, so there has been a lot of security concerns about it. It has multilingual support. It has strong technical subjects, specializing in coding. It's open sourced and it's fast growing. Probably best for developers or people working with technical documents. The weakness is that it might be harder for beginners to use or access. So depending on your needs, there is a free version. It is free, and there is also a Windows app, a Mac app, and also you can use a Chrome extension as well for it. So there are many options if you want to use it. It is very popular, but probably not for the beginner. All right, just to summarize, we've talked about Perplexity, Claude, Jasper, Grok, and DeepSeek. This concludes episode 10 of the 10-part series on learning AI for the over 50. I do hope you have enjoyed the series. It's been a lot of fun making it and a great personal growth for myself. At Tech for Senior, we make a lot of videos about various topics and would sure appreciate that like and subscribe.
What is Google Lens? Imagine, if you would, that you had this magic magnifying glass that you could go throughout your day and just look at things with that magic magnifying glass and be able to Google it. That's what Google Lens is. So as you're looking around, let's say you might see a traffic sign that's in a language that you don't understand. So you would just point your magic lens at it and say, translate that for me. You see a beautiful flower. What is that flower? You see a product that you want. What is that and where can I buy it? You see a business card and you can say, hey, please call that phone number. You don't have to dial anything. That's what Google Lens is all about. It's Googling the real world. First, on iPhone, you just use the Google search app, that G. There's the bar that where you would type in something. Look at the right-hand side. That is the Google Lens button, that square with the dot in the middle. It's supposed to look like a camera lens. That is how you access Google Lens on the iPhone. Once you access it, it works exactly the same. So I'm going to be demoing on the Android. So I'm going to give a few examples here. I bought this plant. Does it need sun or shade, or is there anything else that I need to know? I just tap the Google Lens button, and now I just point my phone at the plant. And notice when a blue dot appears, that's telling you, okay, I got it. What do you want to do? And I'll just tap the little search button, and it tells me what that plant is. Hopefully I can find one of these will tell me the care. I'll just tap on the first one that popped up. And it said that they are houseplant, which tells me, well, here, how to grow bromeliads. I can tap on that and find out more. I've read through this before and learned that they don't need bright sun, which is good because our yard is very shaded. That is just pointing your phone with the Lens app open at a plant. Let's say that you were at our house and we played this game. I love this game. I just think it's so much fun. Let's say that you really liked this game too, and you say, how do I get me one? Well, with Google Lens open, you just point at the thing that you want and search. And there you go. It's called Catchphrase, and you can get it at Amazon. I just tapped where it said Amazon, and you can buy it for $39. Gee, I didn't think it was that much. All right. So that's just pointing at something that you want to buy. So somebody has a hat or shoes or something that you say, ooh, I like those. Just Lens it. Google it. Google it. Another example of just pointing at something is we went out to a restaurant. I went to China many years ago, and I brought back a menu from a restaurant there. Watch this. I go to Google Lens, and there is something written in Chinese. And now at the bottom of the screen, notice where it still thinks that all I want to do is search. No, this time I want to translate. Notice that that's the first option on that bottom. And it does it like that. It just translates on the fly. Let's look at the heading up here. Chef's special introduction. And street food is the name of the restaurant.
Food Street.
Now this did have, yeah, this does have English translation. So let's see. It says chef recommendations. And the translation was chef's special introduction. Yeah, not too bad. And let's see what this dish is down here. Rooted black pepper frog pot. I'm not sure how appetizing that sounds, but there it is. Braised frog's legs.
Frog pot.
Yeah. So a little bit to get used to. And you notice that using Google Lens Live is a little tricky. So that's why I kind of like the picture method the best. Now this I have to show you on the mobile device, so I will do that. I'm going to use the Android, although this works exactly the same on iOS or Android.
Okay.
And Google Lens obviously is a feature by Google. What is Google Lens? Google Lens is this button right here that will investigate the photo and tell you what it is. So this is a photo that we took in Arches National Park, Utah. And I think that's called the Delicate Arch, but I'm not sure. I tap on Lens, it investigates the photo, and it tells me that, silly, is the Corona Arch.
I told you so.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Next sample. Where is this? I just tap the Google Lens, and now it says, well, there's several things on here. It thinks maybe we want to buy a safety vest. No, I want to know what that bridge is back there. And it says that is the Rialto Bridge. And if I click through, it would tell you that that is in Venice, Italy. Okay. More examples. What kind of bird is this?
Noisy. I remember those birds. They were very, very noisy.
Very noisy. That is an Egyptian goose. And we would never have known that but for Google Lens. How about a flower? What kind of flower is that?
Pretty.
Just tap Google Lens. It tells me that's a purple passion flower. But there's more. See this sign here? This was a sign at a Civil War park where we were at in Mississippi somewhere. And notice there's a QR code here. I can make that a little bit bigger. And if I do Google Lens, it will read that QR code and take me to wherever it was. So it's a video. You were supposed to scan that code while you're standing there in the park in the hot sun and watch this video about where you are. But no, all you have to do is take a picture of it, and you can watch it anytime by using Google Photos and Google Lens. A business card. If I do Google Lens on a business card, I can even tap where her phone number is, and Google Photos will make a phone call based on the phone number that it sees in a picture. It will also, if you want, it will add that as a contact to your contact. I just want to dial the number once in a while. This is Chinese characters. I want to know what those Chinese characters say. Google Lens, tap Translate, and there we go. It takes the Chinese characters and translates into English. And the last example is, here's a whole newspaper clipping. I would like the text of that newspaper clipping to put into a blog post. Google Lens, text, select all, copy text. Now I can go anywhere else and paste. There is the complete text of that newspaper article in editable form. I think that is just amazing. And that is Google Lens, which is just built in to Google Photos.
Handling fake requests on Facebook. I'm Hewie Poplock. Do you get repeat friend requests on Facebook? Well, we're going to talk about that today. Do you get something like this on your Facebook page where you get a friend request for a friend that's already a friend? Well, if you've already confirmed someone as your Facebook friend, but then get another friend request from them, don't be alarmed. This is actually a common occurrence on all Facebook. I'll explain why it happens and what you should do. Here are some reasons for the duplicate requests. There are a few, and you may get repeat friend requests from existing friends. They created a new Facebook account and want to connect again. They don't recognize you by name and resend requests just in case. It's a glitch in Facebook's system, but most likely their account was hacked, actually cloned, not hacked. If you get a repeat friend request from someone already on your friend list, follow these steps. Check if they've created a new profile. Does the request come from a slightly different name? If so, you can confirm again to connect both accounts. If it looks like the same account, ignore the request. You are already friends, so you don't need to confirm again. If you're concerned, you can message the person and politely ask why they resent the request. This gives them a chance to explain or let you know that it's a fake request. Reasons to be suspicious of requests? While many repeat friends' requests are innocent mistakes, be very cautious about suspicious situations. The new request comes from what appears to be a fake or clone account. The account requesting has posts or information you know is inaccurate about your friend. Or you get repeat requests despite already asking the person about it. If you're quite sure it's a fake account, when in doubt, just decline. If a repeat friend request seems questionable or makes you uncomfortable for any reason, feel free to decline the request. You can also block the account sending it, or you can delete the request. Works as well. But if you want to report a fake account, unfortunately, fake accounts and friend requests do happen on Facebook. Quite often, as a matter of fact. If you conclude a repeat friend request is from an imposter, in the upper right of the request, click the three dots icon and then select Report this request. Choose Pretending to be someone I know and enter the name they are impersonating. Click Submit to send the report to Facebook. And I'm going to give you some screenshots here in just a bit to show you what I'm talking about. Why should you report fake accounts? Reporting is important because it alerts Facebook to take action, removing fake accounts or banning them. This helps keep everyone safer. Let your real friends know if you discover accounts pretending to be them as well. They'll want to also report the impersonation. If you get a request from a friend and you know they're already a friend of yours on Facebook, here's what you should do. Go to the line that you see the three dots. Don't click on delete request or respond or confirm the request. What you want to do is click those three little dots. And when you do, you'll get a drop down. It'll say search, find support, or report, or block. You want to report it. So when you click on that part of it, it will say pretending to be someone. Someone is in immediate danger to get help before reporting to Facebook. Don't wait. But in most cases, it's just pretending to be someone. When you click that, you'll get another drop down, which will ask, who are they pretending to be? And you're going to say a friend. Unless it's your own account, then you'll say me. Then it will ask which friend, and you will start to type their name. When it gets to where there are some matches to names in your Facebook friends, it'll show up. Make sure you click on the one that is in question. When you do, it will put it in which friend, and then you click send. When you do that, you'll get this, it'll say report. Does this go against our community standards? Our standards explain what we do and don't allow on Facebook. We review and update our standards regularly with the help of experts. You'll want to click on Submit. At that point, you'll get a notice saying, "Thank you, we've received your report of someone pretending to be someone as a friend." And it will say, it's awaiting a review. We use technology and review teams to review anything that doesn't follow our standards as quickly as possible. You click Next. Then it'll say more options. I do not block, I do not hide, because I want to see if it disappears by itself. And there's a check mark next to submit it to Facebook for review. And I hit Done. Usually within a few minutes, but sometimes it's a little bit longer, I'll get an email from Facebook and it will look like this. Thanks for letting us know about someone impersonating your friend on Facebook. Reports like yours are an important part of keeping Facebook a safe and welcoming community. Since this is happening to your friend, we're going to close your report and follow up with your friend directly once we've reviewed the account. Thanks again, the Facebook team. So it's out of your hands and you're done with it. So in conclusion, by working together, we can try to minimize fake friend requests, but never hesitate to report when you come across them. Facebook relies on user reports. Handling fake friend requests on Facebook, I'm Hewie Poplock.